Come, Nerevar, come. Today we are going to do a sermon on the 10 reasons to hate the Red Guard. The first reason is that...
You Enwa!
Oh, Dragonborn, my sweet Davakin. Tell me more about how you became the Thane of Whiterun.
Dragonborn, who are you talking to? You're sweet on a girl, eh? Well, I have to break it to you, but she is a figment of your imagination. Dragonborns don't have girlfriends. Dragonborns are only on Mundus to fight dragons. Speaking of which, there is a dragon terrorizing Chulfurrow farm. Nazim requested that you help him at once. Now quit lollygagging with thin air, and come aid us in our battle against the dragon.
Oh, Dragonborn, tell me more about how you helped my daddy Sheogorath when he was in the mind of Emperor Pelagius.
You have committed crimes against this channel and her people by not liking and subscribing.
Hello, this is Chris Hansen with Dateline NPC. Our investigation brings us to the town of Windhelm in the East March Hold, a city controlled by Stormcloaks. Today, we will be conducting our investigation in the empty mansion of Yaram, where a man is coming to meet with a girl that he met on the Magicka net. However, when he comes to this mansion, he is going to encounter our decoy, Babette.
Thank you for your endless supply of cattle, Chris. I look forward to this investigation.
Babette is a decoy provided to us courtesy of the Dark Brotherhood. We received funding to purchase the Yaram mansion for our investigation from the Empire. Due to the high-profile nature of the Predator, instead of the Windhelm guards, we have the Pentulus Oculatus standing outside, ready to pounce, just in case he manages to escape.
Finally, I've made it back to Windhelm in one piece after fighting those Imperial dogs. They wouldn't stop coming, but I shouted them into pieces.
Hello, Ulfric. Glad you could make it. You're a true son of Skyrim for fighting the Empire. Did you bring the Blackbriar mead?
Of course! I looted a lot of bottles during the battle for Riften. You should have seen the look on the Imperials' faces when we took the city and pillaged all of their mead. Only the true sons of Skyrim partook in this glorious battle. This is why we did not share our spoils with the Grey Quarter.
I'm so happy that you brought the mead. I'll be right back. I have to go and clean up the mess that the butcher left. As you know, I moved here very recently. Please enjoy the sweet rolls on the table.
Take your time. I don't think Tullius has the gall to strike anytime soon, so we can enjoy our mead in peace.
I don't think there will be any peace with the Empire anytime soon, Ulfric. Why don't you take a seat for me? Right over there.
Who are you? An Imperial spy? No, it can't be. Galma told me that all spies in the city had been fed to the Hawkers. State your business.
I should be asking you to state your business. Why are you, Jarl of Windhelm and leader of the Stormcloak Rebellion, in this desolate mansion, where you know there is a girl here, home alone? What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be fighting a war with the Empire with people your age in Winterhold or something?
I am the Jarl and this is my city. I do what I please. However, I am an honorable man. I just came here to check if there were any more problems in Yaram. And I was right. Who sent you? Those elves? The Thalmor?
I will get to that, but Ulfric, you are clearly lying. Your chat logs from the Magicka net tell a completely different story. Here is some of the chat log recovered from Eye of Magnus. You ask her, "You want mead?" She says, "Hello, Ulfric. Sure, but why are you asking me this all of a sudden?" You respond, "I want to see Hurim. I heard your family moved in recently to Windhelm." Then she announces, "They did, but they are currently out of town." You react, "As a Jarl, it is my duty to check on my citizens." She asks, "I understand, but why the mead?" You insist, "It is a housewarming gift from the sons of Skyrim that you and I will get to enjoy."
I said no such things. I only came here to leave the mead and get out. You are definitely working for the Thalmor to undermine our fight for freedom. By Talos, I will have your head for this.
But you see how this looks? You, a grown man, visiting this girl while she is home alone? You're the Jarl. You could have just stayed in your palace, but instead you are here with me. This is a worse look for you than the Markarth incident. What do you have to say for yourself?
I am done talking. Tell me who you are right now, or I will send you to the void.
Well, I am Chris Hansen with Dateline NPC, and we are doing an investigation on older men trying to meet girls through the Magicka net. Is there anything else you want to add before you walk out that door?
Chris Hansen! No, it can't be! I've heard of your investigations before the war. What happens when I walk out of that door?
That isn't for me to decide, Ulfric.
Can I drink his blood now, Chris?
Wait, hold! I surrender, Chris! Just let whoever is standing behind that door take me.
All right then. Sorry, Babette. You will probably be able to drink the blood of our next target. We're surrendering Ulfric to the Empire.
Oh, you're no fun. I was waiting for my meal for days. Oh, well.
Hey, you're finally awake. You got caught in one of Dateline NPC's investigations while trying to meet a girl home alone.
The Enwa Chin!
Are you feeling down? Do you feel like Skyrim is a cold and unwelcoming place? Could Maik interest you in a drink that will improve everything? Elsewhere is warm and welcoming, but we still need to have our fill of skooma and moon sugar. Well, friend, why don't you buy skooma from Khajiit? Oh, you still refuse to buy skooma from Khajiit? You're making this one a bit more impatient. Look, Khajiit needs coin, and you need to have good time, yes? So please buy the skooma. Try to understand, Khajiit has fallen on hard times. There have been a lot more restrictions to the skooma trade after Ulfic Stormcloack took over. Please, please buy the skooma. You give me no choice. Give me all your valuables, or I will gut you like a fish.
Come on out, you knife-eared exhibitionist freak! Let's talk like adults.
Wait, Pelinal, you Enwa? Did you just dox me during one of my sermons? I'm a god. How can you dox a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence.
By Azura! By Azura! By Azura! I have Lord Dagoth's address now.
Nerevar, I can explain. I am not a Thalmor, and I do not support their cause. However, I found it to be within my duties to attend their meetings due to some common areas of cooperation. Why are you looking at me like that, Nerevar? I have made my position clear. I don't like farm tools or Enwas, and my political opinions might differ from the Thalmor. However, the propagation of false gods and the policies of the mongrel dogs of the Empire have forced my hand. What do you mean the Altmer are Enwas as well? Look, an Enwa is a spectrum, and while I do admit that most Mer other than Dunmer and Chimer are Enwas, at least the Altmer are the least Enwa of all of them. We have a common goal in driving out the mongrel dogs of the Empire and making our respective countries independent. Enough with these questions. I have my reasons. Moon and Star, I got this new Morrowind anime plot. Basically, there's this Nerevar, except they've got huge tools of Kagranak. I mean some serious honkers, a real set of badonkers, packing some Dobon honkeros, massive Dohunkabankalus, big old ton hongerakugers. What happens next? The Nerevarine shows up with even bigger bonkanagahugs, humongous hungolum gonanolakongas. Do you know what they call sweet rolls in Morrowind?
They don't call them sweet rolls?
They are all Dunmer. They don't know what sweet is.
Well, what do they call it?
They call it ash yams with cheese.
Ash yams with cheese.
Cheese!
What?
What country are you from?
What?
What ain't no country I've ever heard of. They speak common in what?
What?
Common Nawama. Do you speak it?
Oh, I am sorry. Did I break your concentration, Noir? What does Dagoth Ur look like?
He's gray, he's gold.
Does he look like a swit?
Oh, yeah.
Yummy.
Think I could have a sip of that?
Be my guest.
I gotta know what a $5 shake tastes like.
Thou can useth my straw, I don't hath cooties.
Yeah, but maybe I do.
Cooties I can handle.
By the false gods, that's a pretty Bivec good milkshake.
Hold thou.
Don't know if it's worth $5, but it's pretty Bivec good.
All I am doing is contemplating ifs.
I don't want to hear about no swit ifs. All I want to hear is from your behind is, you ain't got no problem, Dagoth, I am on the fetcher. Go back in there, chill them Enwas out and wait for the tribe unmourned, which should be coming directly.
You ain't got no problem, Dagoth. I'm on the fetcher. Go back in there, chill them Enwas out, and wait for Kagranak, who should be coming directly.
You're sending Kagranak.
Feel better, fetcher?
Swit, Enwa! That's all you had to say. But you know what's on my mind right now? It ain't the skooma in my chambers, it's the dead Noir in my garage.
Oh, Jimmy, don't
No. Let me ask you a question. When you came running in here, Did you notice a sign out in the front of my house that said Dead Noir Storage?
No, I ain't seen no.
Did you notice a sign at the front of my house that said Dead Noir Storage?
No, I didn't.
You know why you didn't see that sign?
Why?
'Cause it ain't there. 'Cause storing dead Outlanders ain't my business, that's why. Nerevar.
Whose Gwar is this?
It's a Silt Strider, Enwa.
Whose Silt Strider is this?
Dagoth Ur's.
Who is Dagoth Ur?
Ur's dead, Enwa. Ur's dead.
The Elder Scrolls universe has a lot of Enwas. Mongrel dog Enwas, supreme Enwas, snobby and arrogant Enwas, hairy farm tool Enwas, scaly farm tool Enwas, femboy cannibal Enwas, Boethia's indigestion Enwas, Redguards, Viking Enwas, sea Enwas, Dogecoin Enwas, slithery Enwas, snow-blind Enwas, monkey Enwas, goblin Enwas, ice goblin Enwas, forsworn Oregonian Enwas, left-handed Enwas, disappeared nerdy Enwas, used to be Dunmer Enwas, Pelinol's victim Enwas, more goblin Enwas, appearing only in Daggerfall Enwas, more furry Enwas, dragon Enwas, demon Enwas, gamer necromancer Enwas, and a lot of Daedric Enwas, which are flame Enwas, ice Enwas, storm Enwas, deformed scaly farm tool Enwas, Jurassic Park Enwas, Dobby is a free elf Enwas, somewhat realistic Enwas, Sheogorath's golden side piece Enwas, Sheogorath's dark side piece Enwas, boring knight Enwas, exhibitionist Enwas, cross between realistic and exhibitionist Enwas, Shrek Enwas, Japanese horror movie Enwas, Japanese animation Enwas, even more Japanese animation Enwas, Spider Enwa, Azura's censored Enwas, Meridia's Aliad cosplayer Enwas, and no, the 6th House minions are not Enwas. Did I miss any? If I have, don't forget to raise your thumbs, subscribe to my sermons, and write on the parchment below. You're an Enwa, Harry!
I'm a what?
An Enwa.
Epic rap battles of Tamriel, Dagoth Ur versus Mike the Liar.
I am the Sharmat, leader of the 6th House. If there are farm tools in this place today, they better just watch out. My rhymes flow faster than the Red Mountain lava. If you contract the blight, don't go crying to your mama. Come to me through fire and war. Come, Maik, what are you waiting for? You sure talk a lot, but you are a liar. Skooma is the only thing that farm tools desire. It's too late for my mercy because I'm spitting fire.
This one does not like the skinny exhibitionist. Let Maik show you how it's really done. Maik's father was also named Maik, but at least I'm not some diseased twig. You hate on Khajiit because we are better. Oh, look here. This one got a letter. It's from Nerevar. It says, "Taste the might of keening." Let me remind you, Dunmer, what it is his meaning. While Lorcan's heart barely flutters, false gods like you muddy the waters, giving you life behind closed shutters, while your people live in the gutters, making farm tools from my brothers. I brought some skooma to your mothers.
Leave my mother out of it, you farm tool. Is this how you honor the 6th House and the tribe unmourned? Attention! This is a test alert from the 6th House and the tribe unmourned, in case some Enwa claiming to be Nerevar reborn attempts to enter the heart chamber. If you disregard this notice, all I have got to say to you is what a grand and intoxicating innocence. I have another emergency alert for you. I am a god. How can you ignore an alert from a god?